If you're into Korea, then surely you have a favorite one of these.
Learning Korean through famous lines from K-dramas and movies on
Welcome to Korea
with Korean Unnie.
It is a Tuesday and we're used to this for the past couple of years, I guess.
Yes,
Korean
already.
Unnie. Moon So-yeon's been in the studio. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You're looking very smart again today with your jacket.
Yeah, the same jacket.
Business meeting again?
Doesn't mean I'm wearing the same day every day. It's just I come here on Tuesday and I coincidentally wear the same jacket.
Maybe you have a 7-day wardrobe. But then you'd need to switch up days because every time you saw the same person on the same day, they would assume you only have one outfit. But
that's true.
I trust you that you don't only have one outfit. I have seen others as well, I do believe. Have you had a good week, Korean Unnie?
Yes, I kind of don't remember what I did last week, but I think I had a good week.
Well, I can tell from your social media that you've been taking your dog out a lot to a local park.
Yeah, that's like my everyday thing.
The park looks lovely, though.
It is.
Like full of green and flowers and stuff like that.
Yeah, you should visit there. It's 양재 시민의 숲.
Oh, is that the one that you
close.
go to? Yeah. It's not far from us here either, about 10 minutes in the car if there's no traffic. It's Yangjae Citizens Forest Park. Yeah, it is nice. I think they have a museum there as well.
There's lots of things.
Yeah.
And it's definitely beautiful now more than in winter times because the flowers and everything is very...
Yeah, it's lovely. We got some listeners who are just joining us. Bree says, I'm late. I'm still reeling from Bang Bang Con. Wasn't able to stay up the full 12 hours. I think that was BTS doing a live stream or something. And we also had Christy Ura saying, have you guys seen it? I think they talked about releasing something new soon, which is going to be cool.
Wow.
And fans of BTS will be satisfied. But for you, Korean Unnie, we had a question from Alex.
Right.
Waiting for you to come into the studio.
So Alice asked me, I have a Korean question. Knowing that 섬 means island in Korean, does saying 제주도 섬 or 제주 섬 make sense? Because people are saying 제주도 Island as well as Jeju Island.
So that's kind of two questions. Let's tackle that first one. Can you put som at the end in Korean, like 제주도 섬 or 제주 섬?
Okay, we don't do it, first of all, because 도 also means 섬.
Okay.
도 is a Chinese character, is a 한자 that means 섬. So when you say 제주도 섬, then it would be a repetition and it would sound awkward.
And you couldn't replace the door for som, 제주 섬?
You can technically, but nobody does that.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone say 제주 섬. When do we use the word som then instead of do? That's an interesting question,
So when you
isn't it?
say island by itself, we never say do by itself.
When you're just talking about a island, right?
Yeah, so when we say 제주도 is an island, then we would say 제주도는 섬이야.
We wouldn't say 제주도는 도야. No. That sounds really weird. Okay, so just saying an island, that's fine like that. And then the second part is a little confusing because, here on Arirang Radio, we say Jeju-do Island, which, as you've mentioned now, is a repetition then. It's Jeju Island is what we're saying.
So technically, I would say it's wrong, but...
Yeah. We have guidelines here at Arirang Radio, and each broadcast is different. And so here we are supposed to add the Korean full word and then whatever descriptor at the end. So like Hangang River, which would mean Han River. But me and Korean Unnie were thinking there are some Korean words where you do the repetition like everyone does it, like Namsan Mountain. No one says Nam Mountain, which is odd. So it's not consistent. I apologize, Alex. I think the Korean government were trying to get a blanket system, but no one could agree how to do certain things.
Yeah, Alex just says that confuses me, like saying Hangang River, and I totally get you, Alex.
Yeah.
I would recommend you to say just Han River and Jeju Island, actually.
Yeah, but
That's
not Nam
what
Mountain.
I say, but not Nam Mountain, and that's weird. Yeah, for mountains we say Namsan.
Yeah, Soraksan Mountain. I have heard some people say Mount Sorak.
Or Mount Halla.
Mount Halla, yeah.
Mount Nam sounds weird though.
Mount Nam sounds really strange. Maybe it's one syllable being a bit strange as well.
Maybe.
Oh, Yana says Charashom, the festival where they have some music, is called Som rather than Do. That's true, but
What's
that's
that?
in the Han River, isn't it? So I wonder if a river island is maybe called a Som. Because we have the...
It's not really an island, so
just a
it
little
would
thing.
it would be Do would be considered an actual island in the ocean, so
Bigger
it would be
island.
weird to call it a Do.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there, Jana, because we have the islands in the Hangang River as well, like Nodulsom. They're all called Soms, aren't they? Well done indeed, Jana. Well done, Korean Unnie. The listeners have said you look like you mean business with your sleeves rolled up, so we're ready for you. Quick hashtag is 대리만족 or vicarious satisfaction.
Complex hashtag today.
In English, yeah, everyone's confused. But in Korean,
Vicarious satisfaction.
we use that from time to time, right? 대리만족.
Especially when people are eating mukbang or something like that.
Do you enjoy that kind of 대리만족?
But I never get it. Why do anyone watch mukbang when they want to eat but they can't eat? That would just make me want to eat more.
Yes, it might make
You
you
agree with me,
hungrier.
right?
I'm not a massive fan, yeah. I don't get the satisfaction from watching someone eat. I would be hungry and want to eat more.
Yeah,
and I get
exactly.
annoyed, I think. But I think for some people, yeah, they can't have that food right there, so they just want to watch it instead. I guess it's better than
I guess
nothing.
that vicarious satisfaction thing is not really for me.
Yes, you want to do it yourself, right? Okay, today's drama or movie, we're going to go through 3 expressions and then we'll act things out. So what are the 3 expressions?
Right. So the 3 expressions, it kind of matches our situation here
Okay.
with the coronavirus thingy.
All right.
So the first one is 게임비는 전부 무료로 하자고.
게임비는 전부 무료로 하자고.
Right. This is kind of situational. When you just look at the
Yes.
sentence by itself, you don't really get it.
Sure.
Even as a Korean myself,
Yeah.
it means let's make all the gaming costs free.
Make all the gaming costs free. You'll find out where this is going to come out in the conversation and how it does make sense.
Right.
Second expression.
Second expression is 지금 매출이 한 푼이라도 아쉬운 상황이에요.
지금 매출이 한 푼이라도 아쉬운 상황이에요.
This is a pretty complex sentence.
Yeah, I'm going to look forward to teaching it.
Translate
But
as well.
generally,
it means we're in a situation where every penny counts.
okay, so maybe your business is not doing so well. Perhaps for Corona-19, you're right. That could be
Yeah.
very pertinent. And the last one.
Last one. 공짜라면 사람들이 싹 다 훔쳐갈걸요?
공짜라면 사람들이 싹 다 훔쳐갈걸요?
Yeah, 공짜, this is a fun word to learn. And this means if it's free, then everyone will steal everything.
Yeah, which in English, I guess, doesn't make complete sense because if it's free, you can't steal it because you don't have to pay for it. But we use the word in this Korean sentence to steal, right? 훔치다. We're going to get to today's scene then.
You're
We'd
right.
love you to guess the drama or the movie if you're a K-drama/movie fan. So set it up for us today.
Right. So this is a conversation between a boss who wants to ruin a mart and a store manager who wants to save a mart.
Oh.
So it's kind of this fun skit. An owner who's not interested in business is trying to install his old favorite arcade game at 천리마마트, which is the mart here,
That
and
could
use
be
it
a
for
good
free.
hint. Okay.
But as a result, the mart thrives off the back of free entertainment.
A free arcade game. I'd go. I'd love to play for free, for sure. Okay, so I'm going to play the owner who's trying to ruin things, and you're going to play the manager who's also male, though. So we're looking forward to your male voice, okay?
Okay, so I'm the male manager.
All right, let's take it away.
Boss, what's all this? Isn't this a used game machine?
I'm thinking of building an arcade in the mart.
An arcade? If we lower the cost of the game, it will tempt customers a bit. There are no arcades these days, so some customers might come from afar.
What are you talking about? All I wanted is an arcade. I wanted to be an owner for a long time. 게임비는 전부 무료로 하자고, so that anyone can play games all day long without worrying about the fee. Or we could always keep some free coins at the entrance because coins have all but disappeared these days.
Free of charge? No way. 지금 매출이 한 푼이라도 아쉬운 상황이에요.
It's up to me.
공짜라면 사람들이 싹 다 훔쳐갈걸요?
Yes, exactly.
You want them to steal it?
No, no, no. I want them to take the coins and play the game.
I kind of like this, Mr. President.
You do?
Yeah, he wants everyone to just enjoy and play the game.
That would be lovely. I think that he has ulterior motives. Like, he just wants to play the game himself, and that's why he's doing it for free. But you never know. My Doggy Lives interestingly says, we used to have an arcade when I was young. You paid $10 to go in, and every game was free for as long as you want.
Wow.
But they went out of business after 2 years. It's not a good model, is it? Because kids would stay all day for sure.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, in my days, when I was in elementary school...
Long time ago.
That was the arcade days.
Old actually days,
yeah, the
really.
90s kids, like, we're the arcade kids.
Yeah, you think you're not... Like, I'm maybe an 80s kid, but back then, the arcades were a little more simple, I think, right? In your day, it was like the Dance Revolution, that kind of thing.
A little more complex,
and the photo booths and things like this. The old actually, right?
2000s, they only have smartphones.
Yeah, there's
so
too
lame.
much technology. Did you like the arcades back in the day?
Actually, I wasn't allowed to go there often.
Okay.
But it's just like the boys. After school, they always go to the arcade and do the...
With the joysticks and the buttons.
철권, stuff like that.
It was before really PC rooms took off, where gaming is now majorly played, isn't it? So we've written up the 3 sentences on our YouTube chat. We'll do the same on VLive. Send in your audio files. Try and pronounce it as best you can, and we'll give you some tips in part 2. And guess the drama or the movie after something from the soundtrack by Song Yubin, Reload Tashi. We are back for part 2 of Welcome to Korea with Korean Unnie Moon So-hyun, the YouTuber teaching Korean to hundreds of thousands of people out there. Got a few messages to read out before we move on. Mimi has said, am I too late to ask a Korean question? I'll leave that up to you.
I'm never late.
Yeah, you're going to accept this question? Okay.
Yes, sure.
Mimi says, I'm trying to understand if 마음에 걸리다 means the same as just like 불편하다, so uncomfortable.
Yes, you're right, but I would say 마음에 걸리다 is a narrower meaning than 불편하다. They can both mean uncomfortable, but 마음에 걸리다 means uncomfortable at heart.
Yeah.
But 불편하다 you can use in situations like, oh, this chair is so uncomfortable. You know, when you're physically uncomfortable as well.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I like that phrase, 마음에 걸리다. So it literally means something is kind of stuck in your heart or your mind or something. It is just
like
something...
when you feel sorry.
Yeah, a little bit sorry for somebody. Maybe when you, I don't know, you left someone behind at a bar because you had to go home early.
You did that a lot?
No, I was always there to the end. 마음에 걸리다. I hope my friends had that uncomfortable feeling. Yes. We've got some other messages to read out as well.
Okay, Raul Becek said, I barely grew up on the arcade games. My childhood and high school time resume on basketball and arcades.
Ah, that's good.
Well, that sounds pretty healthy, right? Kids should be running around.
This is true. I guess with arcade games, that was the first time parents maybe worried about too much screen time, right? But now, I would prefer my son to be on an arcade game than a smartphone. The screen is too small. There's no joysticks. At least on an arcade game, there's a joystick and a big screen in front of you. Things are changing too much.
Yeah.
My Doggy Lives says, the lines for the games at that arcade I mentioned for $10 were really long, and after a while, people just got tired of waiting to play and quit going. Oh yeah, if everything's free, then could you just stay on it until you kept dying and replay? It would be a terrible business idea.
But it would be so boring to wait for a line.
Exactly.
Too long.
You wouldn't want to do that, right?
Yeah. CamCam413 said, I played a lot of pinball games.
Oh, pinball's good.
Wait, what's the pinball? I don't remember.
I don't know if we have pinball in Korea. Do we? I've not seen any pinball games, but they're usually in arcades or maybe bars in the West, where you have a little metal ball, you pull back the spring, and it shoots it into this game. and then you have the flippers that keep it
Oh,
from
the
falling in the hole.
flippers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny because we do have that, but we have it on our pencil cases.
Oh, okay,
the
in a little
little
version.
pinballs.
Our producer said yes, in yesteryear, days ago, years ago, they
in
used to
our
have a lot.
producers' days.
Yeah, I don't even remember them in the old orak shoes, but yeah, I'm sure Korea must have had a pinball machine. I used to love playing those. Yana says, I admit I searched online to try and find out what this drama or movie was, but I've come to the conclusion it should be 삽니다 천리마 마트 or Pegasus Market in English and based on a webtoon. It looks interesting. Am I correct?
Yana Liana, you are actually correct, and all those details are correct as well.
Well done,
Congratulations.
Yana Liana.
Yes, this drama is called 쌉니다 천리마 마트, not 삽니다, by the way.
As in sada for cheap,
Yeah,
right? Not
cheap.
sada to buy.
And it is based on webtoons.
Okie dokie, wow. So we did the little skit with the owner and the manager. And so that was the basic premise. The owner wants the mart to fail or doesn't really care about it.
Yeah, owner actually does want the mart to fail because
Okay.
he kind of, he felt betrayed somehow from the parent company of this 천리마마트. And I don't know the whole detail, but he wants the store to fail. But
Okay.
eventually, his idea makes the store to flourish.
So it backfires on him, silly Billy. Is this a fairly recent one?
This is actually pretty recent. It was released last year
Okay.
from September to December. So that's pretty recent. And I really like that it's based on webtoons. In Korea, many people don't know that. Many people only know about K-pop and K-dramas, but K-tunes, K-webtoons are pretty big.
Here in
Especially in
Korea,
Korea.
right?
Yeah, you would think, what? Comic books online? That's
Do
pretty
you
lame.
look at
But
webtoons at
I
all?
don't,
Okay.
but many of my friends do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and sometimes I find a good one.
Yeah.
Like, I think, wow, these people are genius.
Oh, really? The storytelling is pretty good. Because I'm not into comics, even when I was little.
Yeah.
And I do see people on the subway sometimes. They're scrolling through. So,
Right.
because it's on your phone, it's just pictures one after the other. And they just scroll through like really quickly. And I'm like, are you even reading that? But they get the gist of it somehow.
Yeah, wait, Peter Bint rides a subway? I thought you were a celebrity.
Once a year. Just to feel like one of the people again. And then I like sanitize all my outfit.
Does people take photos of you
Of
and want
course,
autography?
everybody. I can't move for a meter. Okay, so today's phrases, we've got some of your audio clips and we will play those back and give you some feedback and teach you some language. Starting off today, we got the first clip from Yana, I believe. So let's take a listen.
go.
게임비는 전부 무료로 하자고. 지금 매출이 한 푼이라도 아쉬운 상황이에요. 공짜라면 사람들이 싹 다 훔쳐갈걸요?
Wow. Intonation, perfect. Pronunciation, perfect. Very well done.
Everything good, right? Okay, let's take a look at that first sentence then.
Okay.
게임비는 전부 무료로 하자고.
Yeah, should we pick one word and explain it?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so then let's start with 게임비.
Okay.
This is a combination. This is a weird combination. It's a combination of an English word and a 한자.
Okay.
한자
Oh, really?
meaning, yeah, a
Okay.
Chinese character. So no Korean here.
Right.
Game means game, obviously.
Okay, it's two syllables in Korean though. 게임.
Right, 게임. And 비 means cost. But you
Okay.
never use it by yourself. So you never say, 비 뭐예요?
Because that would make you think of Rain or the singer
Yeah.
artist, I suppose.
Yes, so you attach this at the end of the word, like this is the 게임비, so it's game cost. But you can also say, what can you say?
수고비.
Yeah,
I've heard.
수고비.
That's a good Korean thing, right? 수고하다 for a start is something really hard to translate into English. When you've done a good job
Tip?
or a hard job, yeah, and then you give someone a tip for doing that, you go 수고비야, maybe to, I don't know, a young nephew or niece who helped you move house or something, right?
Right.
수고비.
Yeah,
I
so
like that one.
yeah.
Okay. Game B. So in this case, it's talking about the arcade game cost, the fee you usually have to pay, make it free. Let's get on to one more clip and teach you a few more words as well. We've got Alex from Germany here with that first sentence. Let's go.
게임비는 전부 무료요 하자고.
무료요?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Alex, tut, letting your high standards slip. 무료로.
Yeah, it's 무료로, but I get him because...
It's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it's like a tongue twister. 무료로 하자고.
무료. That sound
무료로.
is really difficult. And then the next one is a 로. 무료로.
So what does 무료 mean?
Free.
Yes, you're right.
As in mu meaning
Well done,
no,
Peter.
right? And doesn't 료 mean cost, so no cost. Is that right?
Ooh, I didn't know you know 한자.
I don't know Hancha at all. I'm just assuming that mu often means the absence of something,
Yeah,
right?
know something. Like 무식해.
Is it means you're not a genius or have no knowledge?
You're stupid.
You're an idiot. Thank you very much for choosing that example. Yeah. So 전부, the word before it, meaning
Entirely, everything, wholly.
totally, right?
Yeah, totally.
And then 하자고. This is a little bit of a confusing ending, I think, for some Korean learners.
Yeah.
하자 is quite easy.
Let's do it.
Let's do that. Why is the go at the end? 하자고.
I think it's kind of, it has the, it's not a meaning, but it's kind of like insisting something.
하자고.
Yeah.
Let's do that, right? It's just a pattern of speech more than a definition change
Many
there, right?
kids say this, right?
뭐뭐 하자고.
이거 하자고.
To their parents when they're whinging to do something. Yes, my son does that fairly often.
Right. So we finished all the meanings of this first phrase. 게임비는 전부 무료로 하자고. Let's make all the gaming costs totally free.
Lovely jubbly. We're going to get to the rest of Alex's sentences and a couple more listeners. Keep sending them in. We've wrote up the sentence on YouTube and on VLive as well. Let's play one more song. 이 바다, this game. Part 3, welcome to Korea with Korean Unnie. Isabel saying this song is good. Ellie saying I love Ibada. And me and Korean Unnie adding it to our playlist.
Yeah, we were adding it to our playlist. I've never
That was
heard of
good.
her before, but
No.
I definitely love her music.
I am going to check out some of her other stuff as well. Joseph saying, what about Corona? This segment is language teaching. And as Korean Unnie said, I guess some of the phrases might be good for business owners right now. If you're a foreign business owner in Korea, that you need every penny. Every penny counts at the moment.
Yeah, the second phrase, right?
Yeah, so we talk about the news in some of our other programs and segments, Joseph, so please do stay tuned for 10:55. Kwon Ju-hyun will give you an update on corona figures as well. But we're going to get back to our clips here. We had Alex from Germany with sentences 2 and 3. Maybe he can redeem himself after the 무료요 mistake.
지금 매출이 한 푼이라도 아쉬운 상관이에요?
Nice.
was
This
that?
was perfect.
That's a difficult sentence
Alex.
as well, isn't it?
Yeah, no tongue twisters though.
Okay, let's take a look at a couple, maybe half of this sentence.
Okay,
so,
let's do it.
지금 매출이 한 푼이라도. Let's get up to there.
All right, so 지금 means now, and 매출 means sales.
Sales. Okay, I often think of 매출이 알, which is a little like...
That's a creative way to think of it.
Because it said even here, 매출이, but E here is just the marker, right? It doesn't mean
Right.
anything. So 매출 here just means sales. 매출이 알 is what are they? Quail eggs. That are quite a
Quail.
popular
The
side
small
dish.
eggs.
Yeah, that kids love. They're actually delicious, but that's got nothing to do with this, has it?
No, don't
Okay.
confuse our listeners.
Sorry, I'm just trying to give you a thesaurus of different meanings, but
Right. So
sales.
here, 매출 means sales, and 한 푼, 한 means one,
Yeah.
and 푼 here, let's say it means penny.
Okay.
It's actually a measure word for coin or money,
Back in the old days, right? Okay.
but we don't use it anymore.
So we can just call it like a penny in English.
Yeah, like a penny.
So the sales at the moment, 1 penny, something, something, something.
Something, something.
We'll go through the second half of that sentence with another clip. But Alex, let's get on to your third sentence as well.
남자라면 사람들이 싹 다 훔쳐갈걸요?
Nice.
That sounded pretty good. Although, if I was saying it, I would have made the 훔쳐 a little bit more pronounced rather
yeah?
than 훔쳐.
훔쳐갈걸요?
훔쳐갈걸요? Okay, so this sentence, let's look at that first part then. 공짜라면.
공짜 means free of charge, free, complimentary.
So we did 무료 before,
but
they're the
공짜
same
sounds
meaning.
more daily life language,
bit more casual.
slangy, yeah, casual.
Okay. 공짜라면. We're not talking about the instant noodles here, right? You're talking about if.
Yeah, it means if. So if it's free, then 사람들, do you know that?
사람 meaning
사람들이
people.
움직이는 게
That's a
사람들,
song,
yes,
isn't it?
means
From
people.
Agnew. Okay. And 사람들, just putting the 들 means not just one
Plural.
person. Okie dokie.
And 싹 다. So 다 means all, every. And 싹 is kind of,
It has that feel,
what is
right?
it? It's the repetition.
We don't have a lot of these words in English that Korea seems to have, right?
Totally everything.
It's emphasizing it, and it's got the double consonant S sound there as well.
Right.
There's lots like that in Korean. So sakta meaning
Even more emphasis on everything.
completely all of them. All right, let's leave that sentence there. Get on to Siska's sentence number 2 as well.
지금 매출이 한 분이라도 아쉬운 상황이에요.
Okay, so let's say that in the pure Korean way, Korean Unnie.
Pure Korean way?
Yep.
Pure Korean way.
As in native Korean is the word I was looking for.
지금 매출이 한 푼이라도 아쉬운 상황이에요.
아쉬운 상황이에요. That part sounded a little awkward to me.
Yeah,
in Siska's.
I guess it's kind of difficult because 아쉬운, it can be a difficult word, especially she.
She. So it's not an SHE completely, is it? It's like a we with an S at the front.
Right.
She.
And it comes from this verb or an adjective, 아쉽다,
아쉽다.
meaning
Something's like a shame that it didn't happen.
Yeah.
You're feeling some
regretful.
regret about it, but it's not a complete translation of that word,
Yeah.
right? So that term 아쉬운 상황이에요.
Right. 상황 means situation. So it's a situation that's kind of a shame. It could have been better.
Yeah, it could have been better. It's a shame. So put all together with what you taught you before. 지금 매출이 한 푼이라도 아쉬운 상황.
It is a little difficult to translate it quite literally, but it means it's a situation where every penny counts because we need 아쉽다 here
Yeah.
means
Like if you lost a penny, it would be a big shame.
yeah,
Like it
totally.
would be a big deal.
So we need more pennies.
Hence the way we've translated that into every penny counts in this situation in terms of sales, right? That's the overall definition. So Pay the Prices on YouTube saying Korean Unnie is great at teaching Korean.
Thank you.
Good endorsement. Lots of subscribers. Continue to subscribe and like. Let's get on to the third sentence as well from Siska.
공짜라면 사람들이 싹 다 훔쳐가고요.
Nice. You could have did more emphasis on the 갈.
갈걸요.
훔쳐갈걸요.
갈걸요. Yeah, that was a bit weak, but apart from that, sounded pretty good, right?
Right.
So that last part then, 훔쳐갈걸요.
Yes, this is a combination of the verb 훔쳐가다, which means to steal,
Yeah.
and blah blah 걸려, meaning assuming.
Okay.
So they are assuming that everyone will steal everything if it's free.
If it's free, people will just steal it all. Talking about the coins that he was thinking of offering for free, right? So 훔치다 means to steal, but is there the 훔쳐가다 is like to steal
and
take
go.
it away?
Steal and leave.
Steal and leave. You can do both. So could you say 훔칠걸요? Or
Yeah, I can.
훔쳐갈걸요?
It's grammatically correct when you say 싹 다 훔칠걸요.
Okay.
But 훔쳐갈걸요 sounds more like people will steal it and then also leave.
And they'll be on the run somewhere doing something. Okay, I like it. We're going to get to Lilith in the UK, I believe you are, Lilith. Let's play your clip.
공짜라면 사람들이 싹 다 훔쳐가고요.
Wow, I like her way of speaking. She sounds like she's singing.
Yeah.
공짜라면 사람들이.
It sounded cool, Lilith. Thank you for sending that in. So do it in your native Korean, just for a guide.
But 공짜라면 does really sound like a kind of a ramen.
Free ramen.
Yeah, free ramen. This is a 공짜라면.
Yeah, but the ramen here is the if, isn't it?
Yeah.
More ramen.
If it's free, then 사람들이, all the people, 싹 다 totally 훔쳐갈걸요. They'll steal it away.
They will steal it away. Let's listen to Lilith's other clip here that she's sent in.
게임비는 전부 무료로 하자고.
무료로.
I think she said 무료로.
Yeah. Sounded a bit like what a lot of
English?
foreign people,
Like
pronounce.
무료, but you can be a little softer with the 리을. So say 무료로.
무료로. 무료로 하자고, saying let's do the game cost at a free price.
Oh,
completely
now
free.
I understand why Alex made this mistake. He was trying to be too fluid, so he said 무료.
무료로.
Yeah, 무료.
We've got one from 21 Crush Dragon as well, who has been watching lots of your videos. So let's see if it's done any good. Come on.
게임비는 전부 모여 하자고.
Oh.
Nice try.
지금 매출이 한 번이라도 아시면 상황이에요.
Wow.
건전하면
Uh-huh.
사람들이
Uh-huh.
한다운 지역가기요.
Good effort, 21 Crush.
Yeah, I mean, if you were actually trying to read off Hangul, then nice effort.
Seriously.
If you were trying to read the romanization,
You need some more lessons in romanization reading. But no, well done. We want clips like this as
I
well.
love your effort.
Because lots of our listeners are pretty good at Korean, but we are here for beginners as well, like 21 Crush, so please send them in like that. Let's run through all three sentences one last time for everyone listening.
Okay, so why don't I do the first one and you do the second one and I'll do
Okey-dokey.
the last.
Yes.
게임비는 전부 무료로 하자고.
Let's have the game cost at free for all the games. 공짜라면 사람들이 싹 다 훔쳐갈걸요?
Why are you doing the last sentence? I told you to do the second
I'm
sentence.
sorry, it's in a different order on our script, isn't it? So there's our last sentence, meaning if it's
Meaning-
free.
Everyone will steal it away.
Okay, and you do sentence 3 on our script, but 2 for our listeners.
The second one is the most difficult. That's why you didn't do it.
Sorry.
The second one. 지금 매출이 한 푼이라도 아쉬운 상황이에요.
So at the moment, the situation is that every penny counts in terms of sales.
Yes, thank you.
Aimlita and Faz, we're going to play your clips on Saturday's edition, but thanks for sending them in. And Korean Unnie, thanks for coming in, as
Thank you
usual.
so much for
And
inviting me.
We'll enjoy some singing next week, right?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
singing time.
Last Tuesday of the month. Have a good week. Here is Norajo, also from the soundtrack to 천리마 맛 Pegasus Market. 쌉니다 천리마 마트.